If you listen to the geniuses in Silicon Valley, we will all soon be letting our cars drive us home while we gaze out the windows or grab a cat nap. Trucks, too. That 18-wheeler your cousin Bud drives? Well, that thing is headed for the scrapyard and Bud right along with it. In a decade or so, they tell us, self-driving trucks and cars will surge seamlessly across our mighty land, taking us places and bringing us stuff. Oh, sure, 5 million jobs will be lost, but think of the lives saved by removing the unpredictable human element from wheeled transportation. And no more traffic jams. All the rubberneckers will be watching videos in the back seat. It will be a shiny, clean world where we all wear Star Trek shirts and live in molded plastic apartments piled into shiny skyscrapers. Except that shit is never going to happen. Got that, Elon? Never. We will never give up our autonomy. Good job with the rocket ships, though. You see, to the utopians of the American left, the unpredictable human being is the enemy. To them, the collective is king, or queen if you prefer, and autonomy reeks of individualism and ego. They see individual desire as greed, individual choice as antisocial, and individual mobility as a nasty rip in the fabric of control they're trying to weave. They are out to remove the individual human will from every corner of society. In their eyes, nothing good can come from selfish pursuit. When they get around to trolling this video and calling me a caveman, they won't pause to notice that the computer they're using to trash me came only from selfish pursuits. As did the chair they sit in and the black-rimmed glasses they wear and the electric scooters they ride. All of the things that make them comfortable and functional came from an inventor's desire to make himself comfortable and functional. Yes, even the cool inventors like Musk and Jobs, whose machines are embraced as tools of the collective. They made that stuff because it served them to make that stuff. But I digress. What is it really that sets the human apart from other animals? It's what some would call agency and others would call free will. I'm well aware of the movement among brain scientists to show that our will isn't as free as we think. And maybe there is something to that, but when I'm sitting in a McDonald's in Oklahoma and on a whim decide to bivouac in Arizona with van nomads rather than heading to LA, it sure as hell feels like free will. My GMC goes where I point it. It stops when I say stop. I never nap while the scenery unfolds outside the window. I see and hear and react. I modify my plan second by second according to the stimuli I receive. You know, like a person. And if you think that I will give that up, and if you think that I will encourage my kids to give that up, and if you think that I will sit quietly by while one by one those scrappy little skills that made us dominant on planet Earth are whittled away at, you are freaking delusional. I'm keeping my truck, and I'll drive it myself. I am the auto in my automobile. And you can have my keys when you pry them from my cold, dead fingers. Thanks for watching. Please consider becoming a supporting member of Blue Collar Logic. Look for the link in the description and give what you can.